Hello, everyone. This is TTP Chats, aka Trust the Process here. And today I'm going to be discussing as men, we should never crash out over a woman. Basically, whether you like a woman and she says no, whether you got with a chick, right, and the relationship didn't go your way, you broke up. Whether you got in a relationship with a woman and she might have done you dirty by cheating on you, stealing from you, something like that, or whether you act like one of that last guy from that other story. I don't remember. What was it? O'Shea Jackson talked about that one guy. He finally got some motion, and then all of a sudden he tried to get with the chick in the elevator, and she drugged him and took all the stuff. Anyway, you shouldn't crash out with women over women, because there's an abundance of women in the world. There's 8.9, close to 9 billion people in the world on Earth, right? And half of those people are women, right? And at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, there's women all over the world. There's women here where you at. There's women in another country, in Norway. There's women in Sweden. There's women in Finland. There's women in the continent of Asia, Japan, China, all over, right? Just like how for women, there's an abundance of men, right? One person does you dirty, right? You shouldn't hold that grudge towards the whole entire gender, or whole entire race, or whole entire whatever, right? Because at the end of the day, that one person doesn't reflect the entirety of the specific category that they represent, right? Because at the end of the day, some things doesn't work out. If she doesn't like you for you, it is what it is. Just all you have to do is just pick yourself up and move on. That's just how it is at the end of the day. Just pick yourself up and move on. Because at the end of the day, stressing yourself out over someone that, yeah, you might have had feelings for, maybe a little bit, or it was growing. But at the same time, if she just doesn't see anything materializing, then guess what? It's not going to happen. Because, hey, there was one wise man that says, if she doesn't like you at $5, then guess what? She ain't going to like you at 5 million. It doesn't matter. And you try to use all these different materialistic things to try to manipulate her feelings. It's just pure manipulation. It's mental. You're trying to have mind control, and at the end of the day, that's not natural. That's not organic love. Find someone that likes you for you. Find someone that loves you for you. And if she doesn't see no relationship, and if she tells you no, she's not interested, then guess what? It is what it is. Just move on. There's plenty of women. Focus on this. And then, most importantly, as a man, you should focus on establishing yourself before you get with any of these women. That's just the pure fact of life. Because at the end of the day, you don't have time, as a man, you don't have time to go and try to date and hook up or whatever, because dating is a waste of time. Hooking up is a waste of time, because especially 9 times out of 10, dating and hooking up goes nowhere. When you're an established man, you don't have time to date. You have time to vet out a woman that you want, see if she's going to make a great wife for you, and see if she's going to be a great mother to your children. That's the question, right? Instead of wasting your time dating and being with someone that you don't really care for in the first place, and you just care for her from the standpoint of, she got just for the lustful thoughts of yours. Vet her out when you establish as a man and see if she'll make a great wife / mother of your kids. If she don't, then it doesn't matter. And also, the most important thing, you gotta ask yourself, despite her making a great wife and mother for your kids, does she like you for for you? Does she love you for who you are, the person that you are? If not, then at the end of the day, it's meaningless. The whole interaction is meaningless. Because why waste your time with someone that doesn't really like you? And why waste her time if you don't really like her? See how that makes sense, right? Oh, if she doesn't like you, then guess what? It's time to move forward. It's time to just move on, let it go, and keep pushing. Keep it moving. So at the end of the day, don't crash out over women, men. Establish yourself, get yourself right, and find a woman that likes you for you and who will make it great, and vet her out when you see her. All right.